good morning. Today, woke up a pretty good time to get ready to go on this hike. It still looks a bit grey outside, but from what I can see, the weather looks pretty good for this hike. It takes about 35-minute drive to get out there, and then we go walk. First, I'm just going to prepare some food, so some lunch and a couple of snacks before we head out, and then yeah, we'll head off on what is meant to be one of Canberra's best, not so much hikes, but the destination's pretty cool. It's a massive formation of boulders that you can explore, including a cavern, so it should be pretty good. India. Okay, so as you probably can hear, it's extremely windy up here. So this spot here is literally the spot where the first signals from the first moon landing came in. So when Neil Armstrong says, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," this is literally where the signal from that transmission first came in. So yeah, it's pretty insane. I've just got to try and find the trailhead for Legoland because I'm a bit confused. But yeah, one small step, one giant leap, as this sign says over here. See, one small step, one giant leap. So this is what this area used to look like. So the tracking station was pretty insane. But yeah, it would have been pretty hard to get up to. So by the looks of it, they'd work here, started Skylab and deep space missions. Pretty insane what was up here. Pretty cool. And this is where the building was. Right here. It's always good to get out here, out in nature with the Australian animals. Kangaroos, I mean in Canberra they're known to be pretty much everywhere. You've got obviously the kangaroos, quite a few birds, just a bunch of wildlife, snakes during summer. So there's a lot to see. You generally see a fair bit, but unfortunately this area of the ACT / the Madge National Park was impacted by the 2019-20 bushfires. So you've got massive amounts of land that has just been burnt, and you'll probably see some more of the burnt land throughout the walk just because it's absolutely insane. But and that's the reason why the trail that I'm on, well, trail, used to be a road leading up to Legoland, but unfortunately, due to pretty much two opposite ends of the spectrum natural events, fire and flooding, the road has been closed for approximately about 3 years now, almost 4 years. So it makes it harder to get to Legoland, but that's probably a good thing. It helps build my fitness. But yeah, most of this walk's on fire trail, so it might be pretty boring in terms of walking on it, but there's generally going to be stuff to see along the trail, just like those kangaroos. Okay, so here's a perfect example of like all the bushfire regrowth. So as you can see, most of the trees, their leaves are right near there, especially on that one there and that one there. The leaves are right near the trunk rather than up on the branches up near the top, mainly because, I mean, this is what, 3 years post bushfire, but still the trees are struggling to regrow because of how ferocious the fire was, and some of the trees are just dead. Hey, time for the first water break. Yeah, it's not been too hard, just the occasional steep hill, which definitely slows me down with my knee, just because it's not used to steep hills. But as I keep working on it, it'll get better. But yeah, maybe just have some water and then continue to push up here. My word, is it windy the higher we get, just because we're gonna probably approach a ridgeline. I think it's called Auroral Ridge. I might be completely wrong, but yeah, the higher we get, the windier it gets, also the colder it gets. Yeah, that is gross. Hey, so I told you it was a bit chilly up here. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure it's just ice, but it could be snow. There's a bit here, a bit over there, so for all we know, it could have snowed up here yesterday, which wouldn't have been a good thing because I was going to walk up here. But I mean, it shows how cold it gets up here. My word. Yeah, I think it was just the tiniest little bit of snow. See? Okay, so made it to the actual trailhead over here, and yeah, it's mega windy up here. Here's the left hand side of the rocks. My feet. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. My word, is it windy up here. I'm probably gonna eat my lunch back when I get to the car because, yeah, I'm freezing in here. But my word, is this place absolutely insane. Like, have a look at this. Like, I'm in a little cabin and yeah, like people boulder here, people rock climb here. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, there's more to explore, like down through there and all around. But yeah, I need to get off here because it also looks like there might be some rain coming in from Aurora Valley, which is just through there on this side of the mountain. But yeah, my word, is this place insane. Hey, so I wasn't expecting to see anyone up here, but there were a couple of people, which is pretty cool. Good to see that there's some people out here. Hopefully the rain from Aurora Valley, which was over that side of the rocks, on the rock side I guess, doesn't clear this side, and hopefully I don't get rained on. How's it going? So same spot as when I had a drink of water. It's probably time to have a snack. It's not as windy down here and I just need a bit of water and a snack. So yeah, I think there's about 2 k's left down to the car park. So it makes it, yeah, the down is obviously a lot quicker than the up, but that's to be expected. Not sure if you're going to see them, but I think there's 3 of them. 4. Hey buddies! You're probably not seeing. We're back. And I made it in under 3 hours, which is pretty good, especially since I spent a fair bit of time up top. But yeah, just gonna eat my sandwich and have a snack and then head back into Canberra. Hey, so I've had my shower, had a snack when I got home, and now it's almost 5 o'clock, so almost time for a video to be uploaded. I've had it scheduled, so I'm just checking that and making sure that it's all good. Okay, so it looks like the vlog is up now. Mum is watching it behind me. Everything seems to have worked fine, and now it's time to start editing next week's vlog. Okay, so here we are. I'm just currently starting the edit of the final Borneo vlog, which is I'm pretty happy about. Like, it's been what, 7 episodes of Borneo vlogs, and then I'll have 2 more vlogs in between the Borneo vlogs and this one. So I'm pretty happy with how these turned out. As my first kind of series of vlogs, not really knowing what was going to happen, how I filmed it, I'm pretty happy about it. And now I've got some vlogs around at Canberra to edit, and then this one, then who knows what's going to come next. It could be maybe a couple of trips to the car. I think I know what is to come. I think I might film a couple of vlogs in Sydney for I think I'm there for the Women's World Cup for 2 days at the end of July, which should be pretty awesome. After every vlog, it kind of seems like I've had a pretty awesome day. Like yesterday was pretty awesome, and now today's hike was like, it was quite different. It helped build some fitness for me, but also at the finish there was also a great reward with the views for it, like at Legoland, which I definitely need to explore a bit more. But yeah, overall, absolutely fantastic day. I'm starting to get into a groove with filming. I'm getting more used to kind of being in front of the camera, talking to the camera, because at first it's absolutely freaks you out. But yeah, overall, just looking forward to what's coming up next, and hopefully more of you start subscribing, viewing the videos more, and then as that builds I can just keep creating stuff, because there's some exciting stuff in the works, especially this September coming up. I think I definitely have a new vlog series coming for my trip